Whatever happened to the second Mewtwo in the Pokemon anime? Well, let's find out. After Mewtwo escaped its lab, leaving it in ruins, the scientists figured that they had so much fun the first time around that they might as well try again. And a second Mewtwo was cloned. And since the researchers learned from their mistakes, everything would go flawlessly this time around. Yeah, no. This Mewtwo also nukes the lab and escapes at its very first opportunity. On the run from Pokemon scientists and Pokemon hunters, Mewtwo would take refuge among wild Pokemon, who would take it in and make it one of their own. Now, even though their backstories are similar, there are some key differences between the two Mewtwo's. For starters, this one has a female personality, and as a result of being cared for by wild Pokemon, respects them and doesn't believe in clone superiority. But despite that, the whole lab birth and Pokemon hunter thing still make it distrustful of humans. Anyway, years later, Mewtwo has now become one with nature, and has harnessed its powers so much that it can make itself Mega Evolve. One day, Mewtwo discovers a horde of wild Genesect and feels a connection with them because they were both made by humans and both feel out of place in the modern world. Mewtwo saves them from an avalanche, and with their new lease on life, they head to one of the most populated cities on the planet, New Torque City, to begin converting it into their new home. Now, even though Mewtwo doesn't trust humans, it doesn't want to see people's homes just destroyed, so it teams up with Ash to stop the Genesect. Working together to stop but also protect the Genesect gives Mewtwo a new perspective on humans. Mewtwo Mega Evolves and battles with the Genesect leader, and forces it to learn that Earth is an ecosystem and everybody has a right to exist, giving Mewtwo a new mission for itself in the process. The Genesect surrender, and Ash and Mewtwo find them a brand new home in the forest, where they can live in safety all by themselves. Ash and Mewtwo part ways as friends, and Mewtwo returns to its new job of protecting Pokemon, and also protecting the balance between humans and the rest of the world.